So guys, I just wanted to jump on here really quickly before even like jumping into the intro and starting, because I'm sure some of you are noticing like my skin. And if you haven't, there will be a link above. But if you've been watching my vlogs, I had a really bad allergic reaction basically to the air. Yes, apparently I need to live in a bubble. And I'm still recovering from that. I promise you, I'm not as tired as I look or anything like that. It's just exhausting to continuously deal with this skin issue. But I did just want to address that very quickly because in this video, my skin looks, even right now, it doesn't look as bad as I think it might look in the next clip. But the lighting and everything, I do have new dark spots in this area. I had a breakout right here just from me being extra like weird about what I was putting on my face. I was afraid to use my stuff there. So yeah. But, I don't really care like that. I'm gonna still make these videos for y'all. We're gonna still get these videos out. But I did just want to come on here and say that. So if you don't want to hear this, sorry. To fast forward. But I just wanted a disclaimer. And my breakout has cleared up quite a bit. I'm just dealing with the dark spots now because I suffer from hyperpigmentation. But yeah. Go ahead and watch the weekly motivation. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, CartaMiaLisa. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join the family and you too can be inspired, motivated, and uplifted. We're back with another weekly motivation video, so I don't want to have you waiting for too long. So without further ado, let's jump into this little chat. All right, guys, so as you've probably seen from the title, this week we are talking about investing in yourself. Yes, I said it, invest in yourself. Now, I hope you're nice and comfortable. You got your little drinky drink or whatever it is that you got to be watching this. Take some notes or whatnot, because I feel like this is a topic that needs to be addressed. Oftentimes, people are looking for someone else to invest in them. And that's great, right? Like, of course, we want investors. We want people to believe in us and all that. Woo, woo, woo. And yeah, right? But the reality is, nobody is going to invest in you if you're not willing to invest in yourself. If you did not see yourself worthy of an investment of your last, or an investment of your time, or an investment of yourself, nobody else is going to see you as worthy of an investment. So pump the brakes a little bit and ask yourself, have I invested in myself? Now, of course, if you don't have any money or your money is tight and you're living check to check, just making ends meet, obviously financially investing in yourself might not be an option at all. And I hear you. I see you. I feel you. But investing in money is not the only way to invest in yourself. There's this thing called time, right? And we all have it, right? 24 hours in a day, however many days in a month, however many months in a year, and however many years old we are. That's how much time we've had to invest in ourselves. And yeah, there's sleep and there's work and whatnot. But in between sleep and work, there's time. You make time for what you want to make time for. So you can invest your time into yourself. And you might be saying, well, how do I invest my time into myself? It's really not that hard, right? It's this thing called research. Now, when I say research, I don't just mean typing into Google how to become a millionaire. That's a great start. How to become a millionaire. But let's dig a little deeper, because the first thing that pops up on Google is not always right. It's not always correct. And it's not always suitable for what you're looking for. So you can look up things and then take that and go deeper. Is there a word that you don't quite understand? Is there something that they're telling you to do that you've never quite done before? You can dig deeper. There's still libraries. There's online libraries, physical libraries, school libraries, and you can get access to these things. If you are an alumni to a high school, an alumni to a college, 9 times out of 10, they will let you back on campus to use their resources. That's a part of the reason why you attend these schools, public or private. Honestly, they're accessible. I know because I've seen people do it and I've done it myself. So you can get books. You can start doing research on how to do what it is you want to do, whether that's start your own business, climb up the ladder in a company you are working for, being a better doctor, becoming a content creator. There's information out there. You just have to look for it. And then as you start finding out information and beginning to use that knowledge that you've discovered and the wisdom to apply it accordingly, you'll realize that people will start offering information to you too. Why? Because they see you investing in yourself, right? That's how it goes. You cannot always wait for someone else to believe in you, because the reality is sometimes people just don't get the vision. They don't have sight. And you cannot sit here and linger waiting on someone else to get your vision to invest in you when you could be spending that time and effort investing in yourself. Okay, there are ways to do it. We can spend time learning new ways to do it. There are new ways to edit. There are new ways to understand algorithm. There's new ways to perform surgeries. There are new ways to become a leader or a team lead, or get a promotion at your job. There are new ways to apply these things or achieve these things in the department, in the field that you are in. But you have to be willing to invest in yourself first, invest your time into these things to find this information. There's a saying, and the saying goes, I'm my worst enemy, right? And that usually applies like you look in the mirror and you're talking bad about yourself, or you're like, oh, it just wasn't good enough and everything. And that's great. That's great, right? Cool. We could look at ourselves like that, right? Oh, I'm my worst enemy. But I like to look at that as like you're looking at the cup half empty. But you can also be your biggest supporter. And to me, that's looking at the cup half full. Tell yourself you can do it. You can get better. You can become a millionaire. You can get this knowledge. You can retain this information. You can get this investment by first investing in yourself. So if you only have $5 and by meeting ends, what is it? Meeting ends meet. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's you have $1 left. Are you going to use that dollar to get an ice cream bar? Or are you going to use that dollar to buy an app to help you? There are apps out there that you can use that are free, that help you edit, that help you learn. I'm learning a language for free because I wanted to learn that language. And so, yeah, I may not have had the resources to go to a language class, but this app has helped me learn quite a bit of the information, to the point when I encounter this type of language or this type of culture and they're speaking their native language, I'm beginning to understand it because I invested in myself. I figured out what app would help me. How could I learn this within my means? And that's all you have to do to invest in yourself. You have to understand what that looks like. And then when you start doing that, you'll get the success, you'll get the growth, you'll evolve, you'll go ahead and become the millionaire, right? Sometimes we're just not that good at things, and that's okay. Then you have to ask yourself, is this something that I can get better at, or is this something that I need to let go? Because listen, Cardi B was not the best rapper in the beginning. She just wasn't. But she didn't let that stop her. She said, okay, I want to become a better rapper and I can learn how. All I need is to figure out someone to show me how to rap. Let someone else write it, and then I can learn how to flow. I can learn how to do this. I can learn how to do that. And from there, she learns how to perform it. And now look at her sitting pretty with a couple different houses, a beautiful family. She is nice and happy as far as we know, because she invested in herself and because she was willing to sacrifice her time, sacrifice her resources, her efforts. Other people were willing to sacrifice in her too. That's what it comes down to. Ask yourself, are you willing to invest in what it is that you're trying to do and what it is you claim that you believe in? If the answer is no, you need to stop, because you're wasting your time and probably someone else's. But if the answer is yes, then get to it. Do the research, invest whatever money you have that you can, and understand what that investment looks like, right? Because here's an example, and I can only speak from my lane, right? When people are trying to start a YouTube channel, they think they have to have the best camera, the best lighting, the best microphone, right? And the reality is that's just not true. It's just not true. What they need to do is be consistent. Make sure they understand what type of content they're going to put out there. Be consistent. Take the time to learn how to edit. Realize that there's other softwares to edit and things of that nature. And when they realize that, then next thing you know, they have the resources to get the equipment they thought they needed in the beginning when it's within their means. I'm just saying. That's it. Just a little, just a little bit of details for y'all. But ultimately, what I'm trying to say is invest in yourself. You have to believe in you, before anyone else will believe in you. And the reality is, the people closest to you oftentimes hold you accountable to the things you did in your past, not all the things that you have the capability of doing in your future. So if you wait on them, you'll be waiting a really long time, if not forever. There's no need to do that when you have the choice to choose you and invest in yourself. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you need to invest in for yourself and anything else that you might want to see me do or talk about. I mean, hold up. You've made it this far. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family so you don't miss any more inspirational, motivational, uplifting videos and so much more that is here on my channel. You can follow me on all social media at CartaMiaLisa. And y'all know how this goes. Until next time, y'all. Peace.